Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, the Bon Bon V, aka the Good Life. As you guys can see, I am back in my favorite robe in my room, and I'm just excited to get on here. I realized that I prefer just pulling out my phone and just recording to sitting in front of a camera, and I don't know. I just prefer just the authenticity of just being able to pull out my phone. Of course, there are days where I have notes of things that I want to discuss, and pulling out a camera would be a lot more convenient, especially if my notes are on my phone. But I wanted to get on here, guys, to talk to you guys about, you know, don't feel bad about the fact that there are people in your life right now that try to make you feel lesser than. Like, they're trying to do anything to make you feel bad about yourself. Let's say it's friends that don't want to, they don't want you to be involved in the other activities as their other friends, or maybe they talk down on you. Maybe you know they try to copy you and they don't give you credit for it. Just know that these are jealous people. These are jealous people. People are jealous of you. People are jealous of you, and it's hard for them to be able to fathom, okay, that you have something going for you. And to you, you might think that, oh, I'm just a regular old me. But they see something in you that you don't see in yourself. A lot of times when you are anointed and God has things um, destined for you, people see it before you see it. People see it before you even acknowledge it. And they see it. They see it, they see that you are headed for greatness. Or maybe you are already doing the things that God has set for you. They hate that. And I don't know why. I can't tell you why, honestly, but jealousy is rooted in a lack mentality. They feel like if you have it, there's no way they can, right? And so they don't understand that they are blocking their own blessings, because you are the person that when you enter into someone's life, you make it better. A lot of times it's because you're selfless, or it could just be that they are getting the residue of the blessings that are coming in your way, right? Maybe you are the type of person that gets invited to a lot of important events, and the people that are around you just happen to have access to it because of you. Long story short, they have access to things because of you. And that's one of the reasons why it's difficult for them to cut you off, because as much as they hate, because they're jealous of you and they don't like you at all. They don't. They're your friends because they know how valuable you are. They understand the value that you possess. And they know that if they let you go, they're going to lose that. So sometimes even when you try to cut them off, they will try, they will beg, they will do anything to get back in your life, because you are actually a valuable person. And they know that. But for whatever reason, they want to try to bring you down, try to dim your light. And it's because they're jealous. They're jealous. There's no way that anyone can ever take what God has blessed you with. There's no way. And if God has blessed you with something, it is yours forever. And the only way that that blessing doesn't come to you is if you do something to curtail that, to take that blessing away from yourself, right? You block your own blessings. But you came into their lives and they saw how different their lives got. Their lives became so different, better. And for whatever reason, they thought that, okay, I'm going to use you, or I'm going to use her or him to get whatever I want. But in the meantime, I need to cut them off. I need to make them, make their lights dim. It's impossible. Your light would never be dim if you don't give them access, that is, because they can dim your light if you let them, but they can't if you are aware. Pray to God that he gives you discernment. But anyway, so they know the value that you possess, and they don't understand how much of a blessing it is for them to support you, how much of a blessing it'll be for them to help you. Remember, in the Bible, the Israelites, even King David, anyone who helped them was blessed. Anyone that helped them. Think about I keep forgetting this lady's name. Rahab, when she helped Joshua and his spies when they came to Canaan. She was blessed afterwards. She was protected because she helped the Israelites to get their promised land. Think about the people that helped David, King David. I mean, gotta put respect on that man's name. Think about the people that helped King David and how blessed they became. Think about the people that tried to keep him down. Think about that man that kept throwing rocks at him and ended up dying anyway. Think about King Saul that was trying to kill him and ended up killing himself. You know what I mean? These people don't understand that if they help you, they will get the blessings that you have coming. It's kind of like when you sow into something, to someone, whatever blessings come into that thing or that person's life will come into your life because you're reaping what you sow. You invested in that person, and now whatever that person gains, you're going to gain from it, either directly or indirectly. But if you sow wickedness, if you sow hatred, jealousy, you're going to reap what you sow. You're going to reap what you sow. And they've lost you. They've lost all access to you, and you need to, if they haven't lost access to you, you need to cut all access. You need to remove anyone that's jealous from your life, because anyone that's jealous from your life does not mean well for you at all. I'm telling you. They will come into your life with flattery. Some of them. They will say, wow, you look so good. Wow, you're doing so well with your business. You're successful. I want to be just like you. And then when they enter into your life, things flip. They just start talking about you, or maybe they start acting like they're better than you, or whatever the case is. They will use flattery just to get close to you, but they don't mean well for you. So you need to beware of people that use flattery. First of all, flattery does not do anything for me. Trust and believe. You know how many times I've heard someone say nice things to me? You don't have to say nice things to me to be my friend. You don't have to say nice things to me to come close to me. If you like something, you can tell me, hey, that's pretty cool. I like that. But if all you're doing is flattery, I just look at you like, I don't know. Don't let people flatter you into your own demise. They'll flatter you into your own demise. Don't let them do that to you. Do not let them do that to you. But yeah, man, I'm just letting you guys know, like, these people are jealous, and you need to be cautious of them. Jealous people will do and undo. They will do anything to make sure that you are put down. Sometimes even, that word. They'll do that. They'll poison your heart. They'll introduce you to things that are not beneficial to you. They'll talk about you. They'll tarnish your image. They'll do things to try to dim your light. And if you keep them in your life, you're giving them access to do that. And you don't want them to do that. So let them miss out on the blessings, you know? Let them miss out on the blessings. You yourself know the value that you bring into people's lives. You yourself, and I'm sure you do. I know you've seen how different the lives of people are when you enter into it. So just let them do them. Let them do them. But remove yourself from there. Remove yourself from any toxic situation. Remove yourself from any jealous friends, jealous partners. Your people jealous in your life could be your family members. It could be your partner's wife or husband. It could be your friends. It could be co-workers. If you can't remove yourself from that situation, because if you have a coworker that's jealous of you, you really can't help it. Well, all you can do is just share as little details about yourself as possible, as little as possible, because the more you tell them about your accomplishments, even things that you don't even think are accomplishments, it could be the most minor thing to you. They're looking like, how come, like, let's say you're talking about, yeah, my mom and I went shopping. They're like, what? She has a relationship with her mother, or he has a relationship with his father. I don't have a relationship with my father. Now that's crazy. And then they get jealous of that. So share as little information with people as possible. And if you yourself have that jealous spirit about you, you need to pray for deliverance from that. Because jealousy is not a good thing. Jealousy makes you bitter. Jealousy ages you. And jealousy, when you're comparing yourself to other people, you tend to miss out on the blessings that God has already given you. You tend to overlook the things that you already have. You tend to not give thanksgiving to God for all the things that he has provided you already, because you are doing tuno. That's what they call it in Nigeria, Miss Tuno. You want to stick your nose in other people's business and then realize that your lives are not the same. Listen, there are people that are doing way, 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 way more than I could ever imagine. But I'm not comparing my life to them. Do you know why? Because we all have our own paths in life. We all have our own walks. Some people might be doing super successful right now, but your success might be coming later in life. You might end up even surpassing them. You know what I mean? You might end up surpassing them. Some of these people that you're even comparing your lives to, they're not even happy themselves. They just have this facade of happiness, but they might not be happy. Stop comparing your life to other people. Stop being jealous of people. Jealousy does not do you good at all, okay? Focus on your life, focus on your blessings, and focus on improving what you have going on. Be content with where you are, but understand that contentment does not mean that you need to be stagnant. It doesn't mean you should be okay being where you are forever. You know what I mean? Like, you should be grateful that, yes, you know, though I want a mansion, God, I'm very grateful for this apartment that I have, because this apartment, there are people right now that don't even have a bed to lay down on. You know what I mean? You are still blessed. That apartment is still a blessing nonetheless. Okay, so anyway, guys, I hope this video resonated with you. I hope you learned something from it, and I hope it entered your heart. I pray that God opens your heart for you to receive this, opens your ears for you to listen and not hear me, okay? And for your eyes to be able to discern things. Discern things. I'm telling you, you can discern a jealous person from a mile away. Trust me. It could be one thing they do. If it's that one thing, don't overlook it. Do not overlook it. If it's like a facial expression, I'm very good at reading facial expressions, because I have my facial expressions. I be like, if you see me in person, I'm like my facial expressions are so extra. But I think that's probably why it's good. It's easy for me to read facial expressions, because I can tell when someone is not happy for you. I can just sense it. Even if they're smiling in your face, and my sense of discernment is like to the roof. I can tell. Sometimes some people are good at hiding it. I won't lie. Some people are really good at hiding it. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you see somebody one time do something that comes off as jealous, It could be their facial expression, their body language, the things they say, the things that comes out of their mouth. Yeah, you need to be watchful for that person, okay? I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And remember, God loves you even more. Bye.